With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 350 plus undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy Archer. I'm your host. I'm here today. That's not our usual opening, but I'm here today.
I like it.
With Amanda, my twin flame, who's here to talk 90 Day with me, as always.
Your very bestie.
Hi.
Hi,
Good morning.
everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy before the 90 days day.
Happy.
This season just keeps giving. This is amazing.
It's good. I am, oh shit. I was hoping I get to bitch about Manon, but not until tomorrow.
No, tomorrow we will bitch about Manon. Jesus.
I need to.
Oh, yeah. I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, we gave her the benefit of the doubt as long as we could. And then we went neutral.
Yeah.
And now I'm totally over her.
I am too.
Yeah.
So we both left our houses last night.
We sure did. Where did you go?
Well, Timmy forced me to go out.
I
Just like
understand.
say against my will. You have to see, it's so funny because you have to see my face like when he suggests we go for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always like, why? Like, why do you want to leave this sanctuary? But we went to our local winery where we could get coal-fired pizza, wood-fired
nice.
pizza and stuff like that. So we went there. We sat down and he goes, I wish we were home. I'm like, see?
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah, but you know what? Because we go out to eat like quite a bit in the spring, summer, and fall. And I'm like, it's just the weather.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave the house when it's this cold.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
It wasn't even that cold here last night. Was it cold there for you?
It wasn't super cold here last night, but it was just so windy and rainy and
wet.
miserable.
So
Yeah.
It feels cold. Yeah.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
So I too had wood-fired pizza for dinner.
Ooh.
And then I went to a paint and sip with a
That's
medium.
not the best part, right?
With a
There we
medium.
go.
So we made an angel painting.
Oh boy.
The Angel Hope. Turned out fine.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the painting was like of an angel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the medium. And I went with my new bestie, Cheryl, and the amount of side eye we kept giving each other. She's like, this is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. Shockingly, no one came through to talk to me.
Oh, okay.
Which I was really hoping for. But
Mm-hmm.
alas, no one came through to talk to me. I guess my dead relatives don't give a fuck about me.
Yes, they don't care.
I mean, hey, just add it to the list of people who don't give a shit about me. It's fine. Yeah, so we did that. We met for dinner ahead of time at a place. You know, there's those restaurants spaces that like just kind of keep cycling through different attempts.
Yeah.
At different restaurants. This is one of those places. When we moved here, or when Tyler's always lived in this area, but when we moved here, it was like a brew pub, like a microbrewery brew pub. That shut down. Now it's like a sports and spirits bar, but they have wood-fired pizza. And I went in and I was eyeballing people's pizza, and I was like, ooh, that looks really good. It was really good.
How do you do that without the cheese?
I do cheese on pizza.
Okay. Yeah, that would be.
As long as it's mozzarella.
I might have to end the podcast.
Yeah, no, I absolutely love pizza.
Okay.
As long as it's just mozzarella. I don't want tons of Parmesan or Pecorino or Romano, any of that. Just straight up mozzarella. I'm good. And it was really good. I texted Todd. I'm like, we got to come back here. This is some good pizza.
Timmy always gets a margarita pizza whenever we go out and it's a wood-fired situation. So last night I decided to they make like these sandwiches on the same wood-fired dough, and they wood-fire them.
Nice.
But mine was chicken parm.
Okay, perfect.
It was delicious. Yes. And I brought home like one chunk of it. So it came in 3 chunks. I brought home a chunk of it and I was like, oh, I'm going to have that tomorrow. I'm super excited. So Sammy comes home in the meantime and she's hungry.
Yep.
Okay. And she's like, oh, can I have this chicken hoagie? I'm like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
She takes it. She puts it in her room. And then she goes into the bathroom. And meanwhile, Arlo goes in a room and eats it. My dog. I cannot tell you how angry I was.
That's really funny, actually. That's very funny. Yeah.
Yeah. He's on my list because he snapped at the groomer yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
This is my border collie, guys. And he's acting a fool of himself lately.
Well, he's always acting a fool, but this is a different level of fool. Arlo, not good.
Yeah.
Not
and
good,
Nellie,
man.
the one who we have to literally lock up so she doesn't bite children.
Right.
She's
like,
fine.
Whatever.
She's fine at the groomer. She just stands there in paralyzed fear. Like, she's fine. It's Arlo. Oh my God. He's ridiculous.
Dude.
She said she had to muzzle him.
Oh,
yeah.
That's sad for both of them.
Yeah, he's not. You know what? We've decided, nobody cares about this, but we've decided I have to take him more often, even if I bring him without her.
Right.
Because it's when he gets snaggly things in his fur that he.
Yeah, because it doesn't feel good. I'm sure it hurts as she's trying to pull out the knot. I mean, I had knotted hair as a kid that my mother would. It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts, yeah.
I wanted to ask you for Murder She Watched. I have a screener of it. I'm watching Kidnapped, Elizabeth Smart.
Okay.
Did you know anything about that case?
Yeah.
Okay. I knew, spoiler alert, guys, don't listen if you don't want to hear. I knew that she was kidnapped out of her bedroom.
Yeah.
I knew that they lived in Salt Lake City.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that it was a random person. It was not a family member. Correct. And I knew that she came back. That's all I knew.
Oh, okay. So you didn't know about them like living in the woods for like months on end and all
so
that
I'm
shit?
on that journey, and it's a good documentary. I really like it. It's only an hour and a half.
Perfect.
And it's just going through the basis of the case.
Awesome. Oh, I look forward to that.
It's funny because I was texting my sister and I'm like, just so you know, the little sister saved the big sister because she's the one who ultimately remembered because she was a witness.
Ah, yeah.
And Jenny's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, well, you know, it took her a couple weeks, but she got there. So Jenny's like, so what I'm hearing is little sister let big sister get kidnapped.
Right.
Let her suffer for a while.
Sure.
And then suddenly remembered.
Right. That's about right.
Sure. Okay.
That's about right. Yeah, I like that story. I don't like that story, but it's an interesting one. And you know, the guy, I mean, it's kind of a classic Stockholm syndrome. Like she got sucked into it because
and she was trying to, and she was trying to like buy her time. She says like, when I was going to escape, it was going to work. Yeah. So like I had to wait for the right. It was just so devastating. Wow.
I mean, I think for a lot of people, if like get in that situation, it really is a matter of like, you just have to wait it out. You can't just like a bat out of hell try to run. Like you have to find the right moment and the right place and find the right person to go to and be like, I need fucking help right now.
Very much like Zied trying to escape from Emma.
Zied does need to escape from Emma.
He needs to find a generous look around who will help him escape the situation.
I'm not entirely sure all of these people don't need to escape from each other in some way, shape, or form.
Wow. It's wild.
Maybe Sheena and Forrest are the only ones who don't need to escape from each other.
Yeah, maybe. That's about it.
But Forrest is a real problem. We're learning more and more.
Okay, let's talk about Forrest for a minute. You guys know we gave him the benefit of the doubt. We said we're going to ease off. You know, we don't know what's going on. We don't know, whatever. I'm kind of over that now.
Yeah.
The stuff that's emerging that he's putting online is worse and worse and worse and worse. So whether or not he was more susceptible to be red pilled in the manosphere than others, that I'm up to discuss. Okay.
Yeah. But he seems to have been fully red pilled.
He's in it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He seems
so
to be fully in it.
We're done giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I don't think this is a case of someone being neurodivergent and being too literal or not seeing things or whatever. No, I think he's just gross.
Yeah.
Two things can be true.
So that's where we are on Forrest.
Yay. Sorry, Forrest.
And it's okay.
We tried real hard with you, dude.
Yeah. And I would always err on the side of just let's see how this plays out. Let's, give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's get some more information. And we got it. And it's not good.
No, it did not go the way we were hoping.
No. All right. No. So I have a lot of couples. Who did you have? You had Lisa and Daniel.
And Sheena and Forrest. And Rick and
everybody had a lot of couples. There were 7 couples in this one.
We hit everybody this time, except, of course, for Elise and Joshua, because they're going to show up when someone else burns out. Yes. Who do we think is going to burn out?
Emma and Zaid.
Okay.
I think she's just going to go home. I think it's
I
done.
hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. Because
So
these
why
two do
don't
not belong together.
knowing that we're going to end with Lisa and Daniel.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yes. Why don't we start with Rick and Trisha? Get them out
Let's
of the
start
way.
with Rick and Trisha. They were back this week. We hadn't seen them last week. So they are back.
Oh, I should probably read the episode title, right?
Sure.
This is 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, Season 8, Episode 6, Cap'n Pressure Rising.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh.
Secure your mask before you secure the masks of those around you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so remember, we've got Rick, 52 from California, Trisha, 25 from Madagascar. We are back with our favorite sex tourist and his child bride, who might be one of the most beautiful people that's ever been on 90 Day Fiance.
She's stunning.
She's so goddamn beautiful.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And he's disgusting. So,
I agree.
It's a good Beauty and the Beast situation. Oh, look at you with our little names there. Oh, so cute.
Well, they were missing. And then I'm like, this is BT90 is the only episode we put on YouTube.
Right.
So if people want to know who we are, we got the names.
Now we know. So he says their first day had some ups and downs. They cleared the air about her ghosting him, which wasn't actually her ghosting him. It was just lower levels of communication for 5 days.
Right.
Not the same.
Not the same.
Not the same.
Mm-mm.
And he still doesn't want to tell her about his little girl toy in Colombia because he doesn't want to lose this feeling / not get laid again.
Exactly. Yes. When
not
he
about the
says we had highs and lows, the highs were he just went to Pound Town immediately.
Yes. And the lows were her trying to hold him accountable for his behavior.
Yes.
So apparently our girl Trisha sent Rick a video of her squirting.
Okay.
I could not wait to talk about this with you because you get little squirrely about things sometimes.
Listen, this is fine. Okay.
Sure.
Was it necessary to bring a murder tarp? Is my question.
No, it wasn't.
Like, I felt like, okay, if you want to send videos between each other, whatever you're doing on this video is your business, right?
Yeah.
But he shows up with a fucking Dexter setup to save the sheets in the hotel
that he said he spent $50 on. Dude, throw down a towel. It's not that hard.
Yeah, this is so stupid.
Or if I were her, I'd be like, Anthony puppy pads that he's talked about.
If I were her, I'd be like, I am not banging you on a murder tarp.
Well,
because I'm probably going to end up rolled up in it when this is done.
Right. Yeah. No, thankfully, she's like, no, we're not doing this.
Guys, pro tip, Loomis recap pro tip. Don't allow yourself to lay on a murder tarp. You may end up rolled up in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And with this guy, I wouldn't be shocked.
Do not willingly lay yourself on a murder tarp. I'm just going to.
Pro tip.
Mm-hmm.
Pro tip. He asks her when she was, scoffs at the murder tarp trash bag Dexter setup that he brought with him across the planet.
Yes.
This isn't like he brought it across LA. He literally brought this to the other side of the planet. He wants to know if she'll pay for the mattress damage. So she goes to take a shower and she seems extraordinarily annoyed by him, as am I.
Yeah, he's gross.
Yeah, he's like, we had great sex last night, so she may be the one. Because that's really all that matters for him.
And she can squirt, we know now.
And she can squirt,
she's
thank
the one.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Later that day, they're fighting. I know you're shocked by this. These two are fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, while the cameras were gone, God damn it, Matt Sharp, what are you doing? You missed the Jenny and Sumit breaking of the altar. Like, what are we doing? But while the cameras were gone, her motorbike got returned to her. So apparently her motorbike had gotten fucked up somehow. It got fixed. It was returned to her by her ex-boyfriend's friend. Mm-hmm. They were speaking to each other in Malagasy. Of course they were. It's their native language. They're not hiding anything from you, Rick. They're just literally talking to each other. And he didn't know what was going on. And he kind of figures out that this is a friend of the ex, asks if she's in contact with the ex. The friend said they saw each other 4 months ago. And Rick's like, we were supposed to be exclusive. Okay, Rick.
I hate this guy.
Rick, we are the same age. So I feel like we can talk mano a mano.
Oh, okay. I'm the same age as Trish, so I'll talk to her.
Yes, of course you are. I mean, that means you had your children when you were 5, but that's okay. It's fine. 6, whatever. It's fine. Just because you physically see a person doesn't mean that impacts your exclusivity of your relationship.
Right. Yes.
what it turns out happens is she just runs into him on the street
at a restaurant or something, right? Yeah.
These two did not immediately like throw down on the table. She starts squirting in the middle of the restaurant.
He throws a murder tarp down. She starts squirting.
We could have bowed down. This guy is such an idiot.
I hate him.
This guy.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
Everything that's wrong with 90 Day Fiance.
Yes, rolled into one person.
He's not Lauren level, thank God.
Oh God, no.
He's not Ed level.
Well,
yet.
you have problematic people, and then you have like predators. Lauren
Correct.
and Ed go in the predator category.
He's a highly problematic person.
Yes.
Fair.
Yes.
Fair. So he thinks this is suspicious, and because she didn't tell him, and she's like, nothing. There was nothing to tell.
So she's supposed to report whenever she
Larissa
just
style.
runs into somebody.
Yes, apparently.
Got it. Okay.
So he's real pissed. He gets real curt with her, and she's like, "Dude, I just wanted my bike back. I didn't expect this to kind of be a whole thing. I was just getting my bike returned to me." And now she doesn't know how to tell Rick the whole story, and she's scared. And we're thinking, oh, there's a whole story. No, there's no whole story. So we're back. They have a Krabby Hero shot, and they're going to go out to dinner at the street market, which looked really cool. And he says he was so confused and irritated, and he's real insecure about this ex because this guy has money and Rick doesn't.
Yeah, that speaks volumes to me. This guy's into money. Like that's what he thinks worth is.
And that's what he thinks. That's all he thinks women want.
Yeah, and that's all he thinks. Trish can be bought.
Right.
Yep.
Right. Yep. Because
that's
always what you want to think about your potential life partner. You can be bought for a good gift card to McDonald's or something.
Yeah. Oh, I could be bought for a gift card to McDonald's.
I kind of could.
How much is it? Is it enough to get a full quarter pounder meal? $10?
I'd give you that.
All right.
And so she swore she would never get back together again with the ex because he wasn't good to her.
Yes. A decision she made independent of Rick.
Right. Yeah. This was done before Rick entered the playing field.
Yep.
So what are we doing here? And he keeps, he feels her keeping this from him is a sign. And then thinks the 5 days of ghosting, which was not ghosting, was related to the ex. So he asks if she's ready to talk like he's her dad, because he could be her dad. And she says, look, we were just saying hi. There's like nothing to talk about. We ran into each other at a restaurant. I saw him outside, called him over to say hi. His family was there. I always got along really well with them. I said hi to them. We chatted. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
And he thinks this all sounds sketchy. What sounds sketchy about that, dude?
Nothing sounds sketchy. They live in the same town.
I'm going to laugh really hard if we find out that she's been like fucking the ex the whole time.
I hope she is.
I kind of hope she is too.
Squirting all over the place with that ex.
All over Madagascar without murder tarps because this other guy's not gross.
Yeah.
And so like she's like, look, I didn't tell him about the ex because the ex wants to get back together. And I have no interest in that because I have someone new. His name is Rick. I'm happy where I am.
But that's not enough.
That's not enough. And she was afraid he was going to react badly because he has done exactly what she was afraid he would do.
Yeah.
Full stop. And he asks if they've been in contact, she and the ex. And he's like, I mean, he texted me. And Rick's like, that means you've gotten more messages. You haven't moved on. Dude, if I was accused of not moving on from every rando I got texts from in my life, that's all we would ever talk about. Not that I'm getting texts from lots of exes, but like, come on. If we're questioning every text message someone gets from somebody, we've got a real problem.
You're going to be here for a while. Yeah.
You're going to be here for a while. So she's like, look, it happened 4 months ago. He's like, well, can I see your phone? And she's like, if I show this to you, is it going to shut you the fuck up? Because I'm over this, you immature person that is twice my age. Leave me alone.
And I was watching her when she handed him the phone. Like, is she going to try to delete something? Is she did not. She just handed it right to him.
Yeah, because there's nothing to see.
Yep.
And he's like, well, I mean, if it proves that, I'm going to have no choice but to believe you.
Wow.
And he sent like a wall of text. She didn't respond.
Not even a response.
He called. She didn't answer the phone. And so Rick's like, huh. Maybe she is being honest with me. I still have to keep an eye on this.
Yeah. Yeah.
This guy, I hate him so much. He sucks so hard. And her having feelings for the ex is, of course, Rick's greatest fear because all bitches want her money.
Yep.
It's really what it is. So in a beautiful moment of the times when the producer does step in.
I know. I loved it.
The producer says, do you think you're projecting a little bit?
Why do you always go to cheating, Rick?
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Is it because you cheated? And if she had cheated, would that make you feel better about the bang trip to Colombia? Like, what's happening here? And he's like, I don't know. But I mean, maybe I wouldn't feel as guilty for what I did if she fucked someone else too. But here's the thing. Imagine she had fucked the ex, right?
Right.
This is not going to assuage his guilt. This is now going to become something he can abuse her with.
Yes. And he would say, well, I knew you were fucking this guy.
So I went
that's
and
why
I
did it.
It's your fault.
Yes.
I fucked someone else.
He's looking to blame somebody.
God, I hate this guy.
I hate him too.
And she's so upset. She's like, I'm being honest and you don't believe me. And it's really hurting her. So this is going very well. And he says, look, we're just having growing pains. You have to get through the rough patches in the beginning. No. I forget what I was listening to. I was listening to some podcast. Maybe it was about, I don't remember what it was about. But basically it was like the beginning of relationships shouldn't be this hard.
Yeah. I say that all the time. It shouldn't be this hard.
Then it's not the relationship for you because you should be in the honeymoon, all we're doing is banging and being happy portion of the program.
Agree 100%.
It's just, oh my God. And she's sitting there defending herself because she has to explain things again and again. And she's like, this is impossible. He doesn't even believe me. And her ex was like this. And he was the one who was cheating on her the whole time. So now she's like, my brain, which just finished developing, by the way, because I'm only 25. Is like, I'm noticing patterns here. When men don't trust women and constantly accuse them of cheating, it's because they're cheating.
It's projection.
So what is Rick doing? And that's where we leave them. Yeah. Wow. I hate this guy.
I do too.
Get away from him, Trisha. You can do so much better than this motherfucker.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. I know you guys love to hear me rage against trash people. And I know you love when I get so worked up watching Cody avoid responsibility for everything in his life at all turns. So when my day ends and I'm done watching Sister Wives, how do I relax? Well, it's easy. It is our sponsor, Lumi Gummies. They're back! Yay! Consistent, mellow, super delicious. Lumi Gummies are specifically designed to make you feel good, not stoned. Whether you're looking for an end-of-day distressor, a midday mood boost, or help getting the best sleep ever, Lumi Gummies has a strain that's right for you. So I am currently on a hybrid journey. You guys know this. And I bought the hybrid bundle, which comes with 3 flavors: sour strawberry cookies, sour caramel apple kush, and watermelon sorbet. They're all delicious. Cannot recommend one over the other because they're all fantastic. One of the ways I treat myself is I take a strawberry cookies hybrid gummy and I get into my tub and I watch something funny, something fun, a documentary, a sitcom, anything other than Cody Brown. And it mellows me out and I feel great. Lumi Gummies are available nationwide. Go to lumigummies.com. That's LUMI gummies.com and use code LittleMissRecap in checkout for 30% off your order. Again, that's LUMIgummies.com, code Little Miss Recap, LumiGummies.com, code Little Miss Recap. The link is in the show notes. I hope you will support Lumi Gummies. Not only do I love them so much, but I'm so grateful to have them back again as a sponsor. Thank you, Lumi Gummies.
I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education. They were recognized for excellence and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Let's go to Laura and Birkan.
Oh, boy.
Okay. These two have finally banged.
Thank God.
Remember, we had the surgery consults that didn't go well. And then, so she says, they're talking in ITM about it. He says he's rusty. He says it wasn't that good. She's like, oh, you're rusty. But she goes, he is a little more vanilla and I'm a little bit spicy.
Okay.
But he has a huge dick.
There you go, girl.
And I could tell he has the build. Tall, thin. I could tell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We need to see, we need to see if the gift also confirms this.
Yes. So they go out into the town square and they see whirling dervishes, and it was so beautiful.
It was so cool.
Loved it.
So cool. And I like how he was explaining it all to her. And
yeah, so he explains that, they have one hand up and one hand down because with one hand they're collecting gifts from the gods, and with the other hand they're giving something to the earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. Yeah, really cool. So, all right, they sit down and she says, I'm enjoying getting to know you, but I'd like to know more. Like, tell me a little bit about this couch surfing situation. I know that
about your homelessness.
Yeah, I know that you moved, but why are you moving around so much? Like, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, well, I was here in Istanbul, but I couldn't find a job, so I left. And then I came back, and basically I have a lot of debt and no job and nowhere to live.
I mean, at least I have a lot of debt, but I have a job and a place to live.
Yes.
So I'm doing better than Birkan.
Yes.
Yes.
And she's like, what? Huh?
What?
Debt?
What?
How much are we talking? So at first she thinks, okay, 50,000 Turkish lira, which is about $1,500.
Yes. Yeah.
And he's like, oh, no.
Because he just says 50,000 and she's like,
50K US. 50K US. I don't know how I feel about that because a lot of people have debt in this country.
They do. The problem is he doesn't have a job and he has no way to pay this off, and he just wants to run away.
Right. That's the problem. And he explicitly wants to go to the United States.
Right. He wants to run away to Laura's house because she was the idiot who picked up on this guy.
Yeah. So she's like, wow, that's a lot. I didn't know any of this. Okay. So here we go. I'm Laura's age, so I feel like we could talk mano a mano.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Laura,
honey,
run far away from this.
Yeah. You don't need this.
Run far away. I get it. He reads Nietzsche. I get it. He talks about architecture's the art we live in. I get all that.
He's quoting Frank Lloyd Wright left and right.
Just run away.
Yeah.
Just run yourself away back to the arms of Michael.
Right. Go back to the better guy.
Yeah. So she's like, wow, I didn't know any of it. And she's like, okay, $50,000 is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Big deal.
Big deal.
And I'm not happy right now. I didn't know anything about this. She said she knew he was having difficulties with money, but she didn't know how bad this was. And she tells the camera, he's very into traditional gender roles.
Mm-hmm.
How is he going to be the provider and stuff like that when he has to work off all this debt? So now he basically says, if I'm not in this country, the debt goes away.
I mean,
yeah, kind of.
It kind of does, but he can never go home again.
I
mean, he could. It's not like he crosses into the border and all of a sudden, like, debt collectors show up at his doorstep. Like, he can't live a financial life in Turkey again until he fixes this.
Right. So what he says is, do not worry. America is the land of milk and honey.
Sure.
And there's better jobs, and I'll work 2 or 3 jobs to pay off this debt. Oh, sweet summer child Birkan.
Dude.
Do you know how many people in the United States are trying to work off debt and failing?
Yeah. I mean, thankfully he'll be living in Washington where I believe the minimum wage is $15. Still not a livable wage, mind you, but it's better than the $7.50 we have in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you know what I could do? Live in Center City, Philadelphia on $7.50 an hour.
Well, Josh Shapiro keeps trying to raise it, Amanda.
I know.
I know.
But Jesus Christ, dude.
I know. So he's basically, his plan is to, like, we saw him at the airport. He was basically like, oh, I'm going to do this exact journey when I'm out of here going to America.
Right.
Like, he has not stopped talking about going to America. This guy could not be more obvious that he just wants to go to America. And I'm usually not one of these people that assumes everyone wants to come to America, but this guy's being real open about it.
He's real open and honest about it. He's real clear. Daniel also is real clear about it. We've got some real clear folks who are just like, I'm getting my ass to America.
So she
whatever
kinda,
it takes.
She kind of says to him, like, look, people have speculated that you're using me for a green card. And now it kind of feels true.
Yeah. Maybe these two are, well, we know Michael shows up. So they're not peacing out tomorrow.
Right. And we know it's not Lisa and Daniel because we still have to have the scene of her at an ATM withdrawing money crying at the behest of elders.
The behest of elders.
Yeah, I'm
Whatever
very
the hell
excited
that
about
means.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Okay, let's go to who else did you have?
Oh, I have Sheena and Forrest.
Let's do Forrest. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
Oh, boy.
So Forrest and Sheena are getting ready to go back to see her family.
Mhm.
And they're joking about should he wear the banana hammock underwear? And I don't need
Nope.
to ever know about that.
Nope.
Also, as they're making all these jokes and having a great time, Molly looks like she wants to rip someone's face off.
Molly's such a fucking problem.
She's such an asshole.
Such a fucking problem.
Oh my God. And so the goal of this little trip is to get their blessing. And this is kind of confusing for us because they're terrible to Sheena.
Mm-hmm.
They mistreat her. Why does Forrest need their blessing to marry her? Well, Forrest, I don't know what to tell you, dude. It's the culture.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. And they keep having the, give us all your money or we're going to kick you out on the street fight. And this is pissing him off. Molly is being super cold. And she says, go meet the family first, and then we'll go from there. And I'm praying for the best outcome. She is so convinced that, like, by the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
Forrest is going to be, like, tied up in a hut somewhere, never be allowed to leave again.
Oh, 100%. They're going to kidnap her baby.
Oh, my God.
Because you know why, Amanda? Because he is a white American boy,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody wants one of those.
Sure.
There is so
this one
much
in particular.
gross xenophobia around this whole shit.
Uh-huh.
Like okay, I'll save it. Go ahead.
Okay. And
Because I'll get
so-
there.
Okay, I can't wait. And it's like, he's like, no, I still want my mom's opinion. And she's happy to come tomorrow and support me, which is what I want. But she's not happy because she's got a real big puss on her face.
Mm-hmm.
And Molly says, look, I'm really upset about this. And she's sure that they're going to talk to them. And Forrest is going to be bamboozled. Apparently, bamboozled is a big part of Molly's vocabulary.
Oh,
There's
God.
a lot of bamboozling happening.
Sure.
And she's not even going to be allowed to meet the parents. You're going to meet the parents, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, chill.
So Sheena's family lives in Cavite, which is where Annalyn's family is.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
boy. The crossover nobody wanted.
Exactly. I don't want any of these
Mhm.
people together.
Mm-mm.
Although Forrest and Jovon could probably get along really well because they're both part of the same manosphere.
They could talk
tag
about,
team.
they could talk about some of the podcasts they listen to.
Absolutely. So
Mhm.
this town is 2 hours from Manila, and Sheena does this every day. She takes a big bus, not a big bus, but she takes a bus on a big trip, almost
Yep.
2 hours.
Yep.
Then she gets on what's called a trike, but it's not a tricycle in the way that you and I think about
Yeah.
it, or like a little, I don't know, like a little taxi kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But so this is how she does this every day. And Forrest says he's never been on a bus this crowded before. And there's basically some dude like sitting on his lap,
Yeah.
which I don't like people that close to me. And I have to imagine for him, that's even more like,
I've been on subways that crowded where they're
It's
just
awful.
right in your fucking face.
I don't like that at all.
Yikes.
And as they were planning this, Sheena was positive that Molly and Dev would not be able to figure out all this transportation. So they arranged a car for them for tomorrow. It's
Mhm.
good. Forrest asked Sheena how she was able to avoid being a model because she is so beautiful.
Mm. Okay.
Do you believe he believes that?
I think he's saying what he thinks he needs to say.
Okay. I couldn't
I
tell
think he does.
I think he's
she's
really into her.
beautiful. Yeah.
Sure.
But I think he's being a little performative, and I think it's just because that's what he thinks you
He's
need to
supposed
do.
I mean, my husband thinks I'm beautiful. He's never once looked at me and gone, wow, how are you able to avoid being a model?
Mhm. Yeah, Timmy's
don't-
not like, wow, how are people not snatching you off the street and banging you?
Right.
No.
Exactly. No,
Mm-mm.
it's not a thing that's happening to either of us.
No.
And so they get off the bus. They're waiting for the trike, and Forrest is starting to panic. He's like, oh God, this is happening, and
Yeah.
wants to like make a plan. He's really worried they're not going to accept him. All legitimate fears. I'd feel the same way.
Yeah.
And she's like, look, they're going to have a lot of questions. First of all, will be, why are you here? Are you here to take our girl away from us? What are you doing?
Number one, who do you think you are?
Number two, who do you think you are? And then they're going to ask about his career. And he's like, womp, womp.
Mm,
Now we've got a problem.
mm.
Hearing about the fact that he's going to be asked about how he makes money makes him nervous because he doesn't have a job. He is on disability. And he goes into this weird explanation about why he's on disability because he can't focus at work. So supervisors would have to yell at him and it would cost companies too much.
Unpopular opinion.
Amy.
Forrest can work.
Forrest can work.
Yeah. Unpopular opinion. I know people are going to come for me. I apologize.
I think he could work.
There's so many work situations that can bend to you now. You can work from home. You could do a hybrid situation. Excuse me. Forrest seems like a very smart guy. He can figure out all of this.
Yes.
He can figure out how to maintain this relationship for 7 years, long distance. He can.
And there are plenty of programs that are like work programs that could help him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can alter and change his life to accommodate Sheena. Like he can figure a lot of stuff out. I taught a lot of students who were on the spectrum, and like many of them went on to have amazing careers.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I think
I don't know. I think this is part of Molly.
Yeah.
Hamstringing
Infantilizing him.
Is hamstringing the right word?
Maybe. Infantilizing him.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. She's convinced him of so much.
Cobbling him.
Cobbling him. Yeah. I think she has convinced Forrest that he is much less capable than he actually is.
I agree.
And it's a real disservice.
I agree. But this is part of what I wanted to rail on before. So this guy doesn't have a job. He doesn't live on his own, right? He lives in a duplex with his parents.
That's what it appears to be. Yes.
Right. And Molly thinks because he is white and American that he is the catch here.
She's the catch.
Meanwhile, Sheena has an amazing career.
Yeah.
And is very independent.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's so xenophobic. It's so gross.
Bad.
And Sheena's like, I understand that he doesn't work, but it kind of pisses me off because why am I the only one?
I want to say something else too about the disability. I'm sorry. Sure. I'm just on a roll here. I think people who aren't familiar with the disability system think like, oh, you're just getting a free paycheck. You're literally signing up for a lifetime of poverty. You are never going to make a lot of money on disability.
No.
You're going to get the basic fucking minimum amount they will give you. And that's it for the rest of your life. So like Forrest is never going to make 6 figures a year. No, that's just not going to happen. I just want to be clear.
He's not even going to make $30,000 a year.
Right. So if he can work and Molly disencouraged it, like we believe, she did him a disservice in many ways. I know people who are on disability who really need to be.
Yes.
And they make nothing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I have a girlfriend who's on disability because she has MS. She is disabled.
Yep.
And she's a lawyer. And is like, I don't want to live like this.
Yeah.
But doesn't really have a lot of choice. It's a horrible system. And people who think people are getting away with something on disability, you're not getting away with anything.
No, you're going to be impoverished.
Yeah. And getting it is hard as fuck.
Yes. Yeah.
So this annoys Sheena. And he's worried that her parents won't think that he could afford to take care of them. Well, you can't.
No, you can't.
I guarantee you Molly is subsidizing huge parts of Forrest's life. He doesn't make enough money on disability.
The fact that they want to drag Sheena into this situation, like Sheena run, not Forrest run. Right. Sheena run.
You could do so much better than this.
Yeah.
And she's like, he's an adult. Like, why can't he find a job? This can't be the only way. And he says, he'll work hard for her. And I will tell them that. But what does that mean, Forrest?
Yeah.
What does that mean? And she's like, I've been helping my family for years to keep them happy. And I'm frustrated that Forrest doesn't work, hasn't saved anything for our future. And now I'm going to have to tell my parents the truth about his financial situation and look like a fool. She cries in her talking head because this has been so much pressure on her and she's really nervous about it. So that's where we leave them. Last week, when she had the little like smile on her face when she's like, the parents aren't coming. For a second, I was like, Sheena, are you the problem?
Yeah.
I flip-flop on this one. I don't know if she's a scammer, but what's she scamming?
She's not getting anything out of it.
No, this is not if she's a scammer, she has chosen poorly.
Yes.
Same with Trisha. If Trisha's a scammer, she too has chosen poorly.
Yeah. So let's go to more people choosing poorly. Jovon and Annalyn.
Wow. Okay. I hate this.
I wrote these two are so infuriating. Both of them. I don't like this storyline. I could be done with it.
Yeah.
So they wake up. They banged a bunch last night, Amanda.
Sure.
And he's real happy.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to go to the market. She says she grew up in Bicol, where they are, and she's excited to show him her culture.
Yeah, awesome.
And she's taken him for some authentic cuisine. It's very spicy. She says they love chilies here. They even put them on ice cream. Timmy would love this.
Yeah, I couldn't do this.
No.
Mm-mm.
He doesn't seem like a meow. He doesn't want to seem like a meow. So
Right.
he eats it. He eats it.
And you could see the steam coming out of his ears and the tears coming down his face. He is in so much pain. You deserve it, dude.
He says he doesn't want to spend a lot of time blowing up the toilet. So he needs to be
Gross.
careful here. Wow.
That
Things you don't say on television for 1,000, Alex.
may be true. We don't need to be saying it because we're adults and we're not disgusting.
So part of their conversation here, and this is a through line in this episode, is did you put a baby in me?
Right.
'Cause
These
you
two
might
do
have.
not need to be having a baby.
Nope. At least, they have been together a while. They're legally married.
Yes.
They have all that going.
But they just met yesterday.
Legally married, maybe not.
I don't think it's legal.
She said, we're not using protection. And she tells the camera, we talked about this. We agreed that I might get pregnant on this trip, with this bozo who can barely support me.
Right.
I have a maternal instinct. I'm almost 40, so we need to get moving.
I understand that feeling.
Sure.
On her part.
He says if she is pregnant, he will do everything in his power to be here. So she sets him up for this, right?
Yep.
Like, how's this going to work if I have a baby? And he's like, well, if you're pregnant, I'll do everything I can to be here. And she's like, wait a minute, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Before this imaginary baby came into things, I couldn't get you here.
You couldn't
It
get your
took
ass here for
years.
6 years.
Yeah.
And I'll give you 2 of those for COVID. So you couldn't get your ass here for 4 years.
She's like, so suddenly you find a way to come here, but not before the imaginary baby. So you love the baby more than me. The baby doesn't exist, guys.
There's
Let's
no
not
baby.
fight over this baby.
Yeah, let's not fight over imaginary babies.
So he tells the camera, oh, here we go. My wife's mood changes so fast. Drop of
Bitches
a
be
hat.
bitchin'.
Women be shopping.
Right.
She goes from 100 to 0 real quick. Nope, that's not how that works.
Nope. You mean 0 to 100, but okay.
And he says, oh, I'm always walking on eggshells. Does she have her period? Like, who knows? So they go for a
She
massage.
reads some of that feminist literature.
Oh, God. They go for a massage, and he assumes it's because he fucked her so good last night.
Sure.
She's like, oh, well, no, I just like massages. Amanda, he does not like massages because he does not like people up in his business. This is some red pill shit. Like, I don't want anybody else touching me. Only my
Right.
wife can touch me.
Right.
Just like Mike Pence and mother. I
Yep.
can't be in the room with another woman. It's weird.
Do you know how happy I would have been if the massage therapist had been a dude?
Oh, that would have been fantastic.
Because that would have freaked him the fuck out.
She says she comes here to get massages every couple weeks, couple a month maybe. And he tells the camera, well, I see she's wasting the money I send her. I send her $600 a month, sometimes more, because I'm old school. And I believe the man should provide financially and she should be the caregiver.
She's across the planet, dude. What? And I'm going to guess these massages are like $20. This is not like we're going to the Four Seasons in Philadelphia where you're spending $250 for a 50-minute massage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they talk about going to meet her family. She asks if he's learned any of the language. He says, nope. And she asks why he would not want to communicate with her family. She makes an effort to have a relationship with his siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're having this fight, guys, while they're getting massaged.
It's hilarious. These poor massage therapists are like, I'm just going to sit here and continue to massage.
Well, this is weird. You're growing more tense as I am massaging you.
Usually it's the opposite. What's happening here?
So he's like, yeah, about that. Calling my sister at work and bitching about me was not cool. Not cool.
It's fair.
He's like, why do you feel you can talk to her and not me? And it was, I'm going to be honest, a little unhinged. At this point, the masseuse just leaves the room.
Yeah, the massage therapist is like, I'm out.
I'm out. She says, I shared with your siblings, but you share with another woman. He tells the camera with her, they're together in this confessional, I'm waiting on accountability from you. Why did my husband go to another woman and talk about our problems? I wonder what you did to drive me into the arms of another woman.
These two hate each other. Why are we here?
She says, I'm hyper emotional, but it's because of you. And now the massages are over, and this is where we leave. Like, oh my
Everyone
God.
in the spa has cleared out. We're like getting away from these two lunatics.
Jesus. Oh my God. I have 4 couples. I have Emma and Zaid still.
You have to do Emma,
Stig.
and then
do you have anybody else?
Nope, just Daniel and Lisa.
And I have Aviva and Stig the artist.
Well, get going, girl.
Okay,
what are you doing over there?
Here we go. This was a full episode. Short little clips, but a lot of them.
Yeah.
Little Miss Recap will return in a moment. For ad-free episodes, visit littlemissrecap.com/support. All right. So Emma and Zaid are going to meet with his friends, and he is stunned that it takes her 2 hours to get ready. This wig doesn't wear itself, Zaid.
No.
What are you doing?
And all this makeup doesn't happen on its own.
No.
She is 25 years old. She needs 2 hours to get ready.
Yes.
Imagine
So I
what
didn't.
she'll do when she hits our age.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, at a certain point, you just give up.
Yeah, that's where we are.
That's where I am.
Yeah.
So I didn't get the name of his friends, so I called them Bro 1 and Bro 2.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, babe, this is so cute. So cute, babe. He's like, sit down. So she's upset that she isn't meeting his family on this trip, but she's very happy to be meeting the friends because she wants to do, Amanda, a little light digging.
Sure. And it must mean he's very serious about her to introduce her to 2 bros.
Must be.
I'm going to guess the woman who's coming from the U.S. next week will also be introduced to these 2 bros.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So she wastes no time. Has he said anything about me?
Girl.
She tells them how they met, their meet cute story of her literally looking for someone who says he wants to marry her and finding it.
Yes. Yes, it's very romantic and spontaneous.
Bro 2 starts with, why are you allowing her to dress this way, Zaid? So she says, I asked Zaid a million times before I got here and a million questions. What can I wear? How can I act? What should I expect? And he was like, and we saw this.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, no problem. No problem. I could fuck you right in the airport. Nobody will even notice. And you could be wearing a bikini. It's fine. So he says, well, I didn't know we would be in Medina. Being in Medina is very different.
Okay. Well, then you should have told her that. If we go to Medina, then X. If we are in,
wherever.
Town 2, then Y.
Yep. So now it turns into you lied. No, you lied. No, you lied. We get a lot of crosstalk. And there's a you don't respect me. You don't respect me. And they go back and forth. And the bros are like, just watching. And I'm like, oh, I would be into this.
This would be entertaining. I would like to be at the table next to this situation.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to be a part of it. I just want to listen to it.
No, I could be a part of it.
Maybe. But I would be more enjoying just watching it all happen.
So now Zaid tells his friends that when she was apart from him a few months ago, Emma was in a relationship with someone else. Because remember, she told him this. I was going through a bad breakup.
Yeah.
Which means you were in a relationship.
Right.
So Bro 2 seems to listen to both sides. And Emma's defense is, well, you're on dating apps. Okay.
Score 1 for Emma.
So Zaid says, oh, you don't understand. I'm like the ambassador of Morocco over here.
Right.
Like I welcome all of the beautiful women to my country.
His job, he worked for the tourist board of Morocco. What do you want him to do? He needs to bring in people to the country.
He must. He's like, I am just really proud of my country.
Right.
So when I see beautiful young girls with big tits and a big ass, I need to welcome them.
Right. They need to understand that they are welcome here in Morocco. There's so much opportunity for them here in Morocco.
And she's like, babe, don't act like you're not on dating apps just wanting to welcome pretty girls. Because he's doing this not on a welcome to Morocco app. No. It is a
Tinder
dating app.
It's Tinder. He's not on, TripAdvisor giving people advice on good walking tours in Marrakesh. No, he's on Tinder.
Yes. So Bro 2 actually sides with Emma. He's like, okay, I kind of see what's going on here. So he asks Emma now if she sees a future with Zaid. And she's like, well, yeah. I mean, this whole thing aside, everything I've laid out for you to this point, we're just going to work through that, aka brush it under the rug.
Sure.
And then we're going to get married. I want to get engaged on this trip.
To this guy?
Oh, God.
Girl.
Bro one asks Zaid in Turkish, can you see Emma as your wife? And he's like, 0%. Now she picked up on that. 0%, 0% what? 0% what? And he's like, and to Zaid's horror, as he sits there and watches, Bro 2 translates. Oh, well, he asked Zaid if he could see you as his wife, and Zaid said 0%.
Right. This is worse than
57%.
55. She is attractive 55%.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So she's like, what? You can't see me as your wife? Babe, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, we just need some more time because we're so different. And that's where we leave them.
No, they hate each other. That's what's happening here.
Okay, let's go to Aviva and Stig to Artist.
Stig to Artist. Stig to Artist is a real cutie.
Oh, I love this guy. I'm
real
real into him.
Mm-hmm.
So they're also starting their day post banging. We get a lot of,
there's been a lot of sex in this season.
He loves her lingerie, but he liked it better off. I wrote, oh, dear Lord, they're trying to make a baby. Why? 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 She says he would make a great dad. And she would love to have a baby to Artist.
Yes, she needs a baby to Artist. Do you think if they get married, her name will be Aviva to Artist? It's like that is last name.
I thought about that.
Because isn't his name like,
John Mayer?
It's like
something like
that. Dorky. It's like,
it's Evan. I forget. Something with an E.
It's like it's a real dorky name. And it's like, I would go by Stig to Artist too.
So he tells the camera, we're just going to go with the flow. And if she doesn't want to use protection, we're not using it. She's fine as fuck. And I'm going with the flow.
I'm raw dogging that shit. You see that ad?
Yeah. Pro tip. Don't fly to another country and have a, quote, international superstar put a baby in you the first night you're there.
And don't bang him without seeing some test results. Unprotected, girl.
Yeah.
What are you doing? He's sticking his dick in everything.
Everything. Okay.
If I looked like that, I too would be sticking my dick in everything in Belize.
Yes,
like,
sure.
What are you doing?
So they're now going to the studio. She's not thrilled about it, but Amanda, this is what it's like to be with the Belizean superstar.
What are you going to do?
And they head over to the Reef recording studio,
which looks like a house on a corner.
Perf is his producer. Richie is the manager who's a problem.
Richie's got some opinions here.
It reminds me of, oh God, is it Karen? No, who was the boy band?
Oh, that was Ymir and Chelsea a million years ago.
It reminds me of Ymir had a manager who was like,
a real problem.
No.
You are my gravy train, sir. You are not leaving Nicaragua.
Yes, he had a that manager of Backstreet Boys and Lou Pearlman. No, is it Lou Pearlman?
Yeah, Lou Pearlman.
Did I just pull that out of my ass?
You did. Yeah, I couldn't have done that.
Okay. It reminds me of a Lou Pearlman situation.
Yeah, you are my gravy train, and I'm going to continue to ride it as long as possible.
Yeah. So Stig gets in the booth, and he's singing a love song to Aviva, and it's like, I want to breed you. I want to stick my D in your meow. I want to fuck the shit out of you. Like, it's very romantic.
It's really making me feel very like this guy knows me and sees me and really values me as a person. Also, Stig to Artist, I need to share something with you. The use of the term breed, not really used in heterosexual circles.
Well, and she said, like, we don't really say that in America.
Gay men do, but that's a whole other thing.
Yes, that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other thing.
Well, that's why I'm wondering, like, is there a breeding fetish here, or
Maybe.
is it just a cultural difference that it's not a big deal?
Could be just a Belizean BDFs. If anyone knows,
let us know.
Help us out.
So now Richie, the manager, is like, oh, so you love Stig? And she's like, well, did you hear the song? I mean, he's madly in love with me. He wants to breed me and put his pee in my mouth. So he's like, okay, because that last girlfriend from Texas did a real number on him. I mean, he was devastated when the relationship ended. And she's like, what? She goes, I knew that we I knew that he was breaking up. Like, we met when we were both going through a breakup. So I knew that he was breaking up with this girl. But then Richie's like, oh, yeah, he wanted to breed her and put babies in her right away. And I still don't think he's over it. And she's like, what? You just see her face change.
Yeah.
So she says, like I said, she did know about this. But did he lie to me? Because he always told me he was over her. And then there was this time he went to Texas and he didn't invite me. And this girl's from Texas. And was he trying to breed her? We don't know.
This is like Johnny and Chloe and him going on the boys trip to Florida with his other girlfriend.
So now she decides they're going to take the ferry to San Pedro.
Okay.
Know what this reminds me of? What song is that?
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro.
Yes. La Isla Bonita. Yeah, love it.
Yep.
So she's giving him the silent treatment on the boat over there. And he calls her out on it. And he's like, why are you acting like a child? So she tells him, like, what Richie said. She reminds him, like, you didn't invite me to Texas. Like, what's going on here? He's like, oh, I just went to Texas for Belize Day. Now, I did look this up.
Okay.
Texas, in at least Houston and Dallas, have Belize days.
Okay.
So this is a legitimate thing.
So he could be performing there or whatever. Yes. Okay.
And he says, I was performing and I was only there for 2 days. Okay. So that's where we leave them. He's upset with her acting like a baby.
These crazy kids. I think they're going to make it.
Let's go to the main event. Wow.
Oh,
Gypsy Rose and Daniel.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay. So we meet our intrepid Lisa and her boyfriend, fiance with the largest tongue I've ever seen in my life, Daniel. I need to see so much less of this man's tongue.
The kissing has he never kissed anyone before?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But we're back right at the proposal. She says she came here for an engagement, but was not expecting it so fast. And she doesn't want to say yes because she has about 20 gabillion secrets that she needs to share with him before they get married. Like that she's already married, that she's a lesbian.
Yep.
Also, let's not forget.
Amanda. Keep going.
She vapes.
Right.
She vapes. That's the real problem.
She vapes, which, like you said, takes my daughters out of the running.
Right. Your daughters are marked safe from Daniel. And so, of course, this idiot person says yes. And he puts the ring on. Everyone cheers and sings. And they do more hugging and, jaw unhinging kissing. And they call each other fiance. And again, more face inhaling.
Gross.
And she asks him how long he was planning this. And he says 6 months since the moment I met you. And she's like,
red flag on the play. What are you doing?
Right. What are you doing? And by the way, you just met her 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Dude.
He's like, well, I was looking for an American to bring me. What are you talking about?
Right.
Like,
I found you.
Yeah. He's pretty open about this scam.
You check the boxes, which is that you're American and you're willing to date me.
And you're dumb.
And you're dumb. And
you make bad choices. Yeah.
And he knows this is going to work. So why slow down? Because she was made for him. She is his God-given gift.
Another secret she's holding is that wig.
Oh, that wig is real bad.
That's the biggest secret of all, I feel like.
He knows it's a wig.
Yeah, but what's under that wig is...
What's under that wig is actually better than that wig.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's the secret. Like, that she has to keep this wig on the whole time. No, I don't think he knows because she said she needs to keep it on the entire time.
Well, but he said he prefers her with long hair. Maybe, I don't know.
He thinks that's her long hair. She's keeping the wig on to fool him.
Then he's even dumber than I realized.
Guys, let me know if I'm wrong on this, but I believe the way I interpreted it is he likes her with long hair, so she keeps the wig on the entire time.
It's so bad. I mean, I've never bought a wig outside of like a Spirit Halloween, and I think those are better than this.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And so she gets to meet his uncle. He's sweet. They all hug.
Yeah.
Now they have a whole procession leaving the airport. And she is so surprised. She's got the flowers. She got the uncle. She's got the friends. And then the proposal. This is everything that she could have asked for. So they get in the car to the hotel, and she says in a talking head that this was so much fun, but she did not expect the proposal to happen quite so quickly. Lisa, you dumbass, you clearly have not watched this show before. He needed to lock this down ASAMFP. And she didn't want to do this until she told him, her 20 gabillion secrets. But I mean, here we are, and I just hope he doesn't change his mind when he learns the truth.
Sure.
Meanwhile, this man continues to try to inhale her face.
The kissing is unlike anything I've ever seen.
It is insane. And my next point is, first of all, they arrive the night of a full moon. It's beautiful. And this poor driver has to listen to this.
Yeah. And they'll be in a confessional and he'll just lean over and suck her face.
I know. It's
weird.
It's really, he's trying way too hard.
He is committed to the bit. I will give it to him.
Sort of. And she's like, I haven't even known him for 10 minutes and we're engaged. What could possibly go wrong? And I need to see so much less of this man's tongue, because now Matt Sharp, in his infinite wisdom, has just gone to playing straight up porn music.
Yes.
It is straight up
say
from the
something
70s porn music. Yes.
I want to say something too. Faith has taken to the Reddits.
Oh, I know.
To attempt to defend her mother. And Faith, if you're listening to this, which I feel like you might be because you're somebody who listens to all the podcasts about your mother, I think.
Don't go to Reddit, honey. Stop.
Just stay quiet, because you're coming off with a good edit here.
Yeah.
You're the victim.
Yeah. Yes.
You look fine.
Yes.
Just be quiet. Let it play out. Nobody is implicating you in this mess.
I have half-heartedly invited you to my guest room.
Yeah.
Where I will reparent you.
Yeah. Just stay quiet.
All right. Oh boy. And so we've got the porn music going. He says her lips taste like honey. And she is so stunning, he cannot resist her.
And I mean, I don't want to dog on her look. She is a perfectly fine looking person.
I mean, she looks like a rapidly aged Gypsy Rose, but otherwise she's perfectly fine.
It's not about that. It's about everything else about her.
It's about how obviously fake this is, and how she doesn't see it.
And how she's lying to him about everything, including what she really looks like, because she needs to take the wig off. And like you and I said, she looks better with the short hair.
She does. She really does. Daniel's like, are we going to call Faith? She's going to be so excited. And Lisa's like,
well, about that.
Why don't we do that tomorrow? I just want to focus on us tonight. Let's just be together. Tomorrow we can deal with the real world and my daughter, who's going to rip my fucking face off when I tell her what I've done. And in the talking head, she's like, look, Faith is going to lose her goddamn mind. She's going to be furious.
Yeah.
And she really didn't want me to rush these things, but here we are.
I did it anyway.
I did it anyway, because what are you going to do when someone loves you? And she wants to show him everything she's got for him. They get to the hotel. She's got a bracelet. She's got a ring. She hopes it fits. It does. Who knows if it actually fits, but he was going to make it fit. He keeps picking her up. And as a larger woman, I'm very uncomfortable about this.
Yeah. I would be weirded out.
I don't enjoy this.
He's a big guy, though.
He is, but still,
and she's a lot smaller than him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, height wise for sure, but I don't know. There's something as a larger woman, this is making me uncomfortable. And now we get to the sex portion. She brought condoms. She brought flavored lube.
I brought condoms, baby.
Condoms. She brought heated oils. Like, she is ready. She went to the sex shop and got all the things, or she went to the Spencer's at the King of Prussia Mall and got all the things.
Oh, yeah, Spencer's.
And that's one of the few Spencer's I know of that still does exist.
We have one.
They're rare.
Yeah.
They're hard to find these days.
Yeah.
And she tells him to take a shower and get everything ready. And now the temperature has shifted. She's wondering, is he just tired? Or is he not interested?
Ding, ding, ding.
And she's worried like he isn't into her anymore. And she's like, look, I want to bang. I need to get this done. It has been 21 years since a pee has been in my mew. And I need to do this.
I need to make sure I still know how the pee goes in the mew.
Right.
Yeah.
And she's now having like a full-on panic attack. That's always good. And she's starting to really think about, okay, wait a minute. I've been banging someone for 21 years. This guy is younger than I am. This guy is hotter than I am. This guy has now seen all of me, my wrinkles, my flab, the whole thing. And she's starting to panic that he's not into her anymore, because it's a real possibility. And I think you are correct, Lisa. For once, you are reading this right. And he comes out of the bathroom in a towel, and like everything has shifted. So she goes, takes a shower. She comes out in lingerie and cackles, and he looks like he just smelled some incredibly bad cheese.
It's cringy.
It's
so
awful.
cringy. Ugh.
Oh God. And she, pulls him back and tries to make out with him some more. And he's like, let's just sleep. Let's just sleep.
Yeah.
And she's like, wonder if he's just not that into me anymore. He doesn't drink 2 cups of my coffee at home. I don't understand what's happening here. Like, I don't get it. 2 seconds ago, his jaw literally unhinged as he inhaled my head, and now he doesn't want to touch me. What's happening?
Yeah, he seems to be doing a lot of making out with me in public.
And now that we're alone, he's not following through. She's feeling rejected, worrying that he's going to call off the engagement. She wants to snuggle with him, and he's like, okay, like sort of how someone accepts the fact that they're going to the electric chair.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of the look on his face of like,
Okay.
here we go. I have to sleep next to this woman, and she's in the goddamn wig, and wow.
Yeah.
And that's where we leave.
Do you know what that wig would look like if I slept with it on?
Oh my God.
My dad used to say when we were little to make us laugh that his hair looked like a pipe cleaner when he got up in the morning.
Yeah.
My hair is always like a bee's nest. In the
your
morning,
hair is crazy when you wake up.
All over the place. What would happen with a wig? It would be like sideways. It would be.
Yeah, I feel like I would wake up and like the bangs of the wig would be like towards the back
It'd
of
be
my
like
head.
Cousin It. I would just have the.
And this is not a good quality wig, so it's going to get real matted and real bad looking.
No, it's not good.
Now she brought 3 wigs though, so she's going to have 3 different hairstyles. So he has to know she's wearing a wig.
Maybe.
Unless
I don't
she brought
know.
3 of the same wig.
Maybe.
Guys,
let us know what you remember.
And if so, she chose poorly.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Next time on, Forrest and Sheena meet her family, and Dad asks if Forrest has the money to help Sheena. Nope. Stig, the artist, is performing in a club with a woman shaking her ass. Birkan wants Laura to cut Michael out of her life, and she seems confused by this controlling side of him. And I wrote, are they in some kind of cave?
Right.
Because they're sitting on a dirt floor. I don't know where they are.
I don't know where they are either.
Daniel's uncle is coming to town for a blessing, and without it, they cannot marry.
Nope. And Lisa's like, what?
Rick and his Malagasy queen go on a trip, and he still hasn't told her about his visit to his ex. So that's where we leave
Colombian bang trip.
That's where we leave them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we said it all.
This season is fantastic.
It's
These
good.
People are a bunch of lunatics, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's a good one. And I like that it's all new people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I don't hate Jenny and Sumit on my screen.
No, but
I don't need repeats all the time.
I don't either.
No. All right, guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please join our Facebook group, Backdoor Friends. It's a lot of fun in there. We support each other and just kind of hold each other up as we go through this shit show called life.
Yes. Yeah. And Lord knows we could all use all the support we need right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you'd like to support the show, please consider joining the $8 tier of Patreon, where Amanda and I are doing Sister Wives, and we will be doing The Vow.
The Vow.
Very excited. Yes. All right. Thank you, Amanda.
Amy, thank you.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.